Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier, and this is Ship Updates. Now, this is going to be the final ship updates of 2015 prior to the Christmas break. There's going to be one more around the verse, I believe, right before Christmas, and then there's going to be no around the verse, and then reverse the verse until after the new year. So there's going to be very little information coming out during this time, so it really isn't much time, a reason to put out a ship updates. I might try to sneak out another video, but no, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this one. But hopefully I'll have something special coming up very soon, hopefully prior to Christmas. But there were some ship updates. Of course, this week it was mostly dominated by the holiday live stream. Now, I'm sure a lot of people have watched the holiday live stream and not just the sort of like the ground level to space video, the demonstration of, basically being able to kind of fly through an atmosphere and land directly on a planet, which was absolutely incredible. I almost accidentally had an emotion watching it for the first time in years. It was just unbelievable. Um, and so a lot of it kind of falls in with the live stream. I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but I'll just reiterate the points quickly. The Saber, hangar ready in 2.1. Holy shit. When the Saber first came out, I realized I was going out on a limb and I said, I don't know, I think they're going to have this done pretty quick. I mean, it's the UK office working on it, and I mean, they've already snuck the whole concept through. And sure enough, hangar ready. I mean, we first saw it in October, it's now December, and it's popping up in the hangar. Wow. Just awesome. Awesome, awesome. Freelancer, flyable, 2.1. Boom. Holy, I mean, that is just crazy. Freelancer, just rocketing ahead, and the best part, though not officially stated, I mean, directly, is after the Freelancer's done and it's flyable, the next ship up to be flyable is, at least in the multi-crew, the Vanguard. Which means the Vanguard is close to being flyable. Holy shit. Now, other news, and this is of course a question that pops up all the time, the Corvette. The Corvette, when are we going to get the replacement Corvette? When are we going to get the replacement Corvette? Well, as you know, the concept team is tied up with the Prowler. They not only do they have to design the Prowler, but they have to come in with a design for the Tavaran race to get an overall feel for the Prowler, because the Prowler is an originally salvaged ship from the Tavaran and then repurposed by the UEE. Now, of course, that's a ship that I do have my eyes on because it is stealth, and stealth is what I love more than anything in the world, and because it's an assault slash boarding ship, and basically kind of like I think the last piece of my crown. I think it's the last piece that I would really, really want to complete my little fleet of evil. So that once that ship clears, that opens up the spot for, as Chris Roberts said, the Corvette. Now, the Corvette, of course, is the replacement to the Idris, which got upsized to a frigate, which means something along the lines of the original Idris concept is going to be showing up. Now, hopefully, I mean, I'm not going to lead this charge. Hopefully, someone will. I hope that the Corvette sale will not be limited. It will be basically a free-for-all sale. And that all the people who are out there who are clamoring, trying to get Idrises or Javelins over the holiday live stream and did not get them, can at least have a chance to pick up a Corvette-sized vessel and not have to worry about logging on at a certain time and being the lucky one who gets to push the button. I feel that this ship should be an open free-for-all. Anybody who wants it, can afford it, should be able to get it. I mean, it's not exactly something that I would pursue, but I mean, I haven't even seen it yet. I don't know what it's about, so I can't really say that for sure. But I I hope that this is going to be the first of the capital combat ships to be openly available to players, and not something that is limited to only those few lucky enough to get in at the exact moment to pick up a ship. So hopefully someone will kind of lead that charge on the forums and make that change, or at least, kind of steer CIG in that direction. I'm sure someone will, but I mean, I would definitely add my signature to that. Now, that is all from the holiday live stream. The only thing that came out of RTV today, because RTV was largely dominated by Sean Tracy, who of course was formerly with Crytek. And actually, if you're interested in anything to do with the very, very, very early history of Star Citizen, the original Star Citizen demo, server type information, anything to do with multi-threading on server CPUs, getting the Star Citizen client to run efficiently, all the some little comparison information with EVE Online and how the different games work, which also gives a lot of enlightenment to why we can't have like 1,000 ship space battles like EVE Online can. There's a very serious disparity in those games and how much they tax server resources. It was just a very interesting segment. So if you guys ever want to learn about a lot of the tech and a lot of the background information and a lot of the sort of the nitty gritty nuts and bolts of what makes Star Citizen work, I highly recommend you go to the CIG community channel on twitch.tv and watch today's RTV, because as soon as Sean Tracy sits down, boom. I mean, it was just unbelievable. So that's a bunch of great information, but once again, wasn't able to get in that many questions in regards to ship updates. There were two good pieces of information that did come out, two things to be excited about. Now, they did say that the Banu Merchantman, because someone of course snuck that question in as they do every week, the Banu Merchantman is not currently in production, which we all already know, because the Banu Merchantman isn't slated to go into production until the new year. But we are now less than 2 weeks away from the new year. So beginning next year, the Banu Merchantman is going into production, and that wheel is going to start moving. And also, and possibly the most exciting thing, now of course it's not going to happen for me, but someone out there will be lucky enough to get this. There is the possibility of a 2.1 PTU build being pushed out in limited release today. So if that happens, someone is going to be probably seeing the Saber in hangar today. So go out there, look for those videos. I will be looking for them as well. I believe that's just about it. That's about all I have for today. So I'm going to leave this year of ship updates off right here. Let's say thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please continue to drop likes on the videos, leave your comments on the videos, positive or otherwise, questions, anything like that, because I just love to sit here and talk about Star Citizen. I guess I'm a little OCD about Star Citizen, a little obsessive compulsive. Should probably talk to someone about that. Anyways, thanks for watching.